Hi, everybody. It's Maud again, and welcome to your deep stretch shoulder and chest class. And so it's pretty obvious where the chest is, right? It's kind of in the front, but the shoulder is a little bit more complex than just the shoulder joints that we see. It's all these structures around the shoulder girdle. And we know it's called a deep stretch class, but we cannot only just stretch or orient the muscle into one direction or one way. So as we're stretching, we're also going to do some strengthening as well. So props that would be required would be a blanket. So feel free to grab your blanket, even if it's not a yoga blanket, any blanket at your house. I have my 2 blocks and a strap. Otherwise, I want you guys to grab your blankets. We're actually going to roll the blankets like this. And if your blanket is too thick, maybe kind of just unfold it so that it doesn't become too thick. And I'm going to place this rolled up blanket on the upper thirds of my mat. So this is the top of my mat. It'll be in the upper third, so like the 1/3. And we're going to place this blanket underneath. It's not going to move, but we're going to place our bodies, different parts of our bodies on top of the blanket. And so we're going to start with our mid back and then our upper back and a little bit higher. So we're going to shift our hips forward, and we are not going to let this prop move. So locate your bra line or your bro line, this middle part right here in your mid back, and make sure that that's the one that's really right on top of your roll. And then send your head down. And if the mat or the floor is too far, then feel free to grab something that lifts your head up. Otherwise, this is a big heart opener already. So if you felt constricted and restricted during the day, just breathe in and imagine you're allowing air to come in your lungs 100%. And then as you exhale, just drop the arms, drop the hands down on either side and breathe. Find length in the back of your neck. Please bend your legs the entire time that we're doing this. Breathe into the space in the middle back. Find your adjustments here. Let some fidgets out of the way. Take a deep inhale, heart to ceiling. Exhale, mid back to the ground. So notice what those inhales and exhales are doing for you, for your energy, and muscularly. Inhale, opening the chest. Exhale, letting gravity do its job. Lengthen the back of the neck. Few more breaths. Inhale. And then exhale. One more time, deep inhale. And then exhale all the way out, out, out. And then shimmy your hips a little lower, about a foot, or 6 inches rather. Notice that the top part of my skull is kind of touching the mat right now. I can still find some length in the back of my neck. Open the arms to the side. Maybe you're almost like a T shape. Inhale here all the way in. Exhale all the way out. Same energy. As you inhale, you breathe in, letting all the air in the lungs. Exhale all the way down and out. We're not breathing through empty spaces here. There's a lot of muscles reacting to the breath. Last breath right here. Inhale. Exhale. And last shift. Slowly shimmy the hips. 6 inches down. Notice that this bolster or this rolled up prop is kind of right underneath my trapezius muscles, but it's not on my neck necessarily, which means the floor may be too far for you. But for me, I can kind of just hang my head here and still feel supported So if you want to grab a block, place it underneath the head, please do so. Just find some nice chill time here, still opening up the upper back. No constriction in the neck, which compromises the breath. Fingers are light as feathers. Inhale here. Exhale all the way out. Last time through the nose, inhale. Open the mouth, exhale. Nice job, you guys. Roll onto a side of your choice. And gently press yourselves up. Have a nice seated position. Perhaps you can use this rolled up blanket if you want. Otherwise, grab your strap. Make sure that you hold the strap ahead of you or forward of you. You kind of start here with your strap with your hands just as wide as the shoulders, and then you make your way out so that you have a gauge. Then with the long spine, we're going to inhale our arms all the way up. And then exhale slowly. Find that spot that kind of feels like, I can't go anywhere. Stop right there. Inhale up. And then exhale all the way down. It's going to be a different length in the strap for each one of us. Inhale here. Keeping your ribs in. Exhale, open up. Maybe you can be a little bit lower. Breathe in through the muscles on the left and right side of the chest. Inhale, the pec muscles. Exhale down. 2 more times, just like that. Inhale, rise. Exhale, find a deep stretch once again without sending your chest forward. Keep upright in the spine. Imagine like even your skin is opening, left and right sides of your chest. Inhale, rise. Exhale down. One last time. Let's get to that gooey, sticky spot. Inhale up. Exhale, that gooey, sticky spot. Stay right there. You can go lower or higher. Breathe through that space. Breathe through that place. The tissues in there, just dying to be released and be opened. And then inhale, rise. Let the arms stay right here. We're just going to floss all the way to the left. Inhale up. Floss all the way to the right. Beautiful. Inhale up. Exhale to the left. Keeping the strap nice and taut. Inhale up. Exhale. This time bringing your right hand in front of you and then slowly flossing to the back. Flossing to the front. Taking the time, guys, to really find some length. And the chest is along for the ride. You know, if you're really curled up in here, this would be a really, really hard practice to have. There's got to be more space in the front. Back to center, this time left hand in front of you. And then slowly floss back and forward without a hurry. Notice what that does to your shoulders, the muscles, and the shoulder blades, and the muscles underneath the ribs, muscles by the armpit. Feel that opening. Lift up through the side of the ribs. One more floss. And then slowly come back to center. Beautiful. Let's send our hands to our shoulders. Find these nice shoulder rolls right here. And then reversing the motion. Interlace your fingers behind you. Actually, you can switch the shins if you want. It's always just good to have both shins have a chance to be in front of the other. Open up the chest. Interlace your fingers behind you. Slowly send the hands on your left waist. I'm trying to mirror you. And then open up the left elbow to the back. Inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly drop your left ear to your left shoulder. How are those breaths, guys? Inhale. And then exhale. Beautiful. One last time. Inhale. And then exhale slowly back to center. That nice stretch outside the neck is good. Inhale to center, chest forward, arms back, and maybe a different thumb is in front. And send your hands outside that right waist, opening up the right elbow to the back. Inhale here. And as you exhale, drop your right ear to your right shoulder. And try not to overstretch the neck or overdo anything. Just do enough where you feel that stretch and an opening on the side of that neck. Beautiful. One last time. One last breath. Inhale. Exhale slowly back to center. Shake the arms. Interlace the fingers behind you. Open up the elbows. Release the thumbs so the thumbs are resting and cradling your neck. Another part of the body that's a close cousin to the shoulder is the neck. Poke the elbows out. As you inhale, slowly open up the chest. Up. And then exhale, curl the spine. Bring the elbows towards each other. Keep the spine long. Inhale, open up. Exhale, bring it in. Beautiful. One last time, just like that. Inhale. And then exhale. Beautiful. Slowly come back to center. Cross your left arm in front of the body. And using that right arm to pin your elbow closer to the body. Open up the fingers of the left hand. Inhale. Exhale. Feel the tightness of the muscles in front of the chest, the left side. Beautiful. Right arm across the body. Inhale here. Exhale. Using the left hand to pin the arm a little bit closer. Chest muscles right here. Always, always. In front of that chest, you feel it as the arms are crossing in. You just kind of feel that tightness and the reaction, right? And then slowly lift your right elbow up. Let the left hand cup the right elbow. Inhale here. And then exhale, slowly do a lateral bend to the left side. Send some energy to the left side. Last breath, inhale. And then slowly release. This time, right hand grabs the left elbow. Inhale to rise, find length. And then exhale, send a nice energy on that left waist as you send the arms to the right. Inhale here. And then exhale, slowly release. Please grab your blocks and place the blocks shoulder width apart. We're not going to get in yet, but I want you to send your hips down and your belly down. And then make teepees with your fingers. Spread your legs and spread your feet as far apart from each other as you can, and slowly rise up into a seal pose. And you're really squeezing the glutes so you don't dump in your lower back, and you're sending your chest forward, squeezing the shoulder blade muscles in the back. The legs are engaged. Like I said, we're not just going to stretch and just do that motion. We got to do some strengthening as well. And last breath here. And as you exhale and lower, place your shoulder points on top of the blocks. And you can just hang your forehead down. And your arms can be field goal shape or cactus shape. And just letting your shoulder points kind of support So it's letting the block support the shoulder points, the tops of the arm bones. Just a couple more breaths here. Nice one. Exhale it out. Shift the blocks out so you can rest them underneath your elbows, keeping your elbows sort of in this loose cactus shape. Again, forehead is down. The fingers are just dangling. Every exhale, send your heart a little closer to the mat. Inhale here. Exhale out. Last time through, inhale. All the way out. Now this time, send the blocks out. So you're trying to make a letter Y with your arms. Plant the hands on top of the mat. The elbows are going to be off the mat. Drop your forehead down. This time, just reach the arms towards the blocks. It's going to be a little bit of active movement right here. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. One last time. Feeling the muscles inside of the ribs, underneath the armpits. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Make a cactus shape arm with your right arm. Then slowly using this left hand, push your body to roll onto your right side, sending the left foot behind that right leg. And we're not going to be here for a long time. Find that nice stretch in the right side of your chest. Opening up this knee, opening up that hip. Breathe into that space. Maybe you're in your right ear, your right cheek. Inhale all the way in. Exhale, slowly roll back to your bellies. This time, left arm is going to be out. Right hand in front of your face. Use it to roll the body to your left side. Plant your left ear down. Plant your left cheek down. Breathe in. Breathe out. If that arm needs to be long, please honor that. You don't have to bend it if there's issues in there. Last breath. And then exhale. Roll all the way to your belly. Hands underneath the shoulders and gently push yourselves up. Start to make your way on your backs. Feet towards your glutes. And slowly we're going to send energy up with our hips. So inhale, squeeze the glutes and really lengthen this hip up to an unsupported bridge. Interlace your fingers underneath you. Squiggle, quiggle, quiggle the shoulder blades together and the shoulder points a little closer to each other. Find this nice energy with the hips up, strong legs, but also nice stretch in the chest right here. And some strengthening happening in the back of the body. Toes pointing forward or a little out, whichever one is comfortable. Inhale here. And then exhale, slowly lower. Send your knees towards the chest. Have a little bit of rocking left and right. Open the arms out to a T or field goal shape. And slowly send your knees to the right, keeping your left shoulder blade down. Lift up to the center, knees to the left, keeping your right shoulder blade down. Beautiful. One last time. Inhale. Send the knees to the right. Inhale, center. Send the knees to the left. Beautiful. Drop the knees to any direction. And then gently push yourselves up. to a nice comfortable seated position. Hands pressed together at the heart center, bowing to your hands. Noticing the difference in the shoulders, the energy, this opening that's happening in the chest. And you can blink your eyes open, lift your head up. Thank you so much for making it to this short, deep stretch class, paying attention to the chest and the shoulders. I hope you guys feel better and liberated in this space. Namaste from me to you. Thank you so much, and bye for now.